What's good? Back with part 2 of the story of the Summer of Love Jam. I got another coffee, you know what I'm saying, for my spot here. And pumpkin spice. Delicious. Anyhow, man, so the first song on the EP, Good Week, was actually produced by a homie of mine. He goes by Bob Fresh or Follow Fresh, depending on his music. His music is Follow Fresh. His producer name tag is still under Bob Fresh. So that was actually the second idea that came to mind, which I'll talk about the first idea on the next one, which is the next song, or second song of the EP. First one, Good Week, produced by Bob Fresh. So as I was coming up with the ideas of putting this stuff together, I was being inspired by the music that was being put out during those years of like 2014, 15, 16. I needed a beat. Well, I wanted another beat because originally I wanted the project to be a 4-song EP, but it ended up just being 2. So with Good Week, he hit me up. He was like, yeah, man, I know you trying to do this EP or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I got a beat that I have for you specifically. Now, my boy makes some dope beats, man. But usually when he tries to make a beat and he says, I got one specifically made with you in mind, it's usually not something of my taste. So he makes dope beats. So usually when he makes a beat and he was just kind of casually making a beat and he's kind of showing me some of the stuff he's done, it'll be a beat that he made really specifically for nobody. He was just messing around. I'm like, yo, that's it right there. But this particular beat, he was like, yeah, I got one for you. I'm all right, cool, so I'm like, yo, I'll definitely check it out, because my boy. He sends me an email and he sends me this beat and I listen to it and I'm just like, yo, just from the jump, I was like, yeah, this is it right here. Because I needed a summary, real fun, more up-to-date kind of EDM vibe type of song. And I was like, that's perfect. And the way I work when it comes to putting these songs together is when I hear a beat that I like and I really like the vibe, the creative juices just started flowing, you know what I'm saying? They start flowing, ideas come to mind, and I just start writing and it just comes off real quick. So the idea Good Week came real quick. I started writing, the bars or whatever. And then it got to the time to go ahead and record the song, which I did at Spit Shine Studios. Austin, Texas, shout out to them. I went into the studio. I had the studio session. I said, yo, man, I'm finna come through to the studio. I want y'all to come in on the session, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little feedback as I do my thing thizzle. So he came into the studio, you know what I'm saying, with his girlfriend at the time, which is now his wife. Shouts out to his wife. And they was both in the studio as I was putting the stuff together, and I was kind of, singing it and putting the stuff together. They put in their 2 cents, man. It was like, yo, once you do this and that, at the end, blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, I appreciate that. So good feedback from a producer in the studio is dope. Especially when you get into this professional music thing, man. When you get collabs with producers and you in the studio doing the stuff with the producers, man, it's a whole nother vibe, whole nother experience. Excuse me. That's what helps make these hit songs, man. When you got the producers' 2 cents as you're putting the stuff together, man. That's a dope thing, man. Excuse me. So yeah, man, him or her kind of had the ideas to add in, as I was finishing up on the songs, and I was like, yo, we like this, this is definitely a hit. Like, you know what I'm saying, put it out. So, you know what I'm saying, that's how that came together. I want to let y'all know about how I put the next song together. But how I ended up thinking about putting this project together is I decided to go ahead and make it just 2 songs. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and make this the first song to kind of open it up, that warm, I'm saying, real summery, cool vibes before I get to the next one. Then I'm gonna let y'all know how the second track vibes came together. That one is a story to tell. Thank y'all for listening, watching. Holla at y'all. Y'all have a good one. There you go.